So, you know how to play Funemployed, right?
Nope.
Okay, well, from what I understand from watching the Yogscast videos, is that you take a card, so I think we take 5 or 6 cards each of the qualification cards.
How about we just look up the rules?
Yeah, good idea. Where are they?
Unemployed rules and instructions.
Okay.
Objective. Okay. If you have the most job cards, you will be the winner. Okay.
So
That doesn't tell me what the rules are. Oh wait, here we go. I gotta click the link here. Okay, I will send you the PDF.
So just tell me, how many? Is it 6 cards?
Let me take a look. Okay, shuffle. You need 16 jobs. Shuffle and place all the qualifications. Tower with 10 qualifications. I don't know. I'm trying to read these.
All right, so let's just say this.
Wing it.
We'll take 6 cards each of the qualification set. Okay, 6 cards each. All right, and we play down, and what we do then is that we play down 3 of them. Yeah, so once we got our once we've got the cards all here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we got 6. So.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Okay. So now, I'll
How are these skills?
Okay. I'll be the employer here. Okay. So what I am looking for, I'm looking for someone to be a televangelist. What are your qualifications here? What are your qualifications, guys? This is a job interview for televangelist. I'm looking for someone to preach the word of the Lord to people and get money off them.
So, okay, so how do I do this? So,
You
what do I do to build my resume?
Well, you got to look at the 3 cards, and then you got to try and describe yourself via what those what skill you might think is important.
Just 1.
Well, 3. You got 3 cards. You place down 3 cards, and say, I like to be a televangelist because I have, because I have this available, and I have this available, and this is why, and also I have this skill.
So basically, can I either go for something that might work, or I can go full on what the frick?
Exactly. It might be important to become and whoever's got the funniest or best qualifications wins.
Wins this round.
And then they get the job, and then you get the job, and the winner gets the job card. Then someone else picks up a job card, and you gotta, and if you play, and then you gotta pick up another set of cards. So tell me, Mr. Tenkage, what makes you a suitable candidate for the televangelist?
No, I want to hear Biohazard first.
Well,
okay. Oh, good lord, fine. I went with the semi-sensible option then.
All right. So So, Mr. Biohazard, why should you be a televangelist? Because you have. Come on, describe it.
There we go. All right. So basically, it's for TV, right? So an AI is already perfect. It doesn't need to sleep. It can be on 24/7.
All right.
The good thing here is also that AI has also experience as captain, meaning leadership skills. People will look up to him. He'll know how to talk. Ooh. And if that doesn't do it, he's got a bloody flaming sword. How cool is that?
That's good. That's good because televangelists, the flaming sword, televangelists. That's all about. The flaming sword is all about it. Flaming sword, yeah.
Well, I'm just a simple folk. I'm just a simple YouTuber. And what I got is $1 million smile that everybody is going to want to see every day.
Ooh,
sure,
nice.
You may have your fancy electronics and your flaming sword, but you don't have the winning personality. You just are numbers. You don't know how to read the crowd. Give them that warm, pleasant smile. They come back. You're just cold, unfeeling. And even so, I still got a sawed-off shotgun just in case. So, because you're a bucket of bolts. nothing will stop me from becoming a great televangelist, especially since I am an angel who works for the Lord.
Okay. I think Bren's got it. Bren's got it nailed down. Bren wins.
I had to. That's why I wanted to wait, because I had to figure out a way how I could counter. But don't worry, next round I'll go first.
Well, no, it just depends on who gets their cards out first, I guess. I mean, you can just pick and choose
so
whatever.
Here's my
but
question: do I shuffle in my regular hand?
well, you pick up another 3 cards. Well, throw out those old cards.
The other 3.
Yeah, pick out another 3 from the qualification cards. Yeah. So, okay, and I guess should we go clockwise or counterclockwise for the job card?
I'll be the employer this time.
All right. So.
Okay. I'm looking for an auctioneer. I am looking for an auctioneer. Going once, going twice. Oh wait, you need to put out your offer.
Okay, well,
that's why I can't be an auctioneer. I jumped the gun too quickly.
Well, no, you're looking. No, you're an auctioneer. You could be an auctioneer looking for a partner to do auctions with.
No, but that's the joke. It's like I can't get the job, so they hired me to find somebody.
Okay.
I need to Google something real quick because I got a word I don't understand.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm just trying to think. Okay, so how do what cards don't really seem to apply at all?
Ooh, that's perfect.
Well, let's see. I think I'll have to. Ooh, okay. I guess I'll go with that one then.
I can't believe I drew wings on a televangelist. That one's just perfect.
Well, Mr. Tenkage, I think I'd be a great person for an auctioneer. Not that I'm a sorry, but very good at tight quarters. So if in case in those crowd auction halls, when an auctioneer comes in, there's always people in the auction halls, and you got to make sure that and you got to make sure when you sell stuff, there's always people, and it's gonna be a very tight spot because auction halls are they're not very big. It's gonna be packed full of people, packed full of stuff. So tight quarters, great with that. All right,
okay,
and
I can see that.
and also let's just say I've also got some box wine, just to help out because when people are drunk, they are more likely to to buy stuff that they don't actually want, and that's what auctioneers trying to do. They're trying to sell stuff people don't actually want. So why not a box wine? Hand out to everyone. And
so you're gonna be in tight quarters, and you're gonna get everybody drunk.
Yep. And not only that, but I have an opium den. We can all do it in an opium den. So not only are they all drunk, they're also drugged out. So again, I can sell them anything.
Oh my god! Tell me your hands are all the police.
That's the problem. But anyway, okay, let's give this a go.
I feel as though opium dead is like the wild card you can put into any job interview. Like, I'm a televangelist. I have an opium den. I'm get people high enough. God.
I don't think it'd work for an astronaut though.
Oh, I don't know.
Nor box wine, because you're an astronaut. You don't want to get drunk or drugged out in space.
All right, what do you got for me, Bio?
All right. So basically, you're dealing here with a superhero, and the cape proves it.
Ooh.
Now you're wondering, what's my superpower? Well, I'm ambidextrous, which is great. It means I can do 2 auctions at the same time.
2 hammers.
One on my left hand, one on my right hand. It's great. And hey,
what's your superhero name?
Steve. It's a work in progress, okay? Now,
no. I'm imagining the cape. Okay, it's just like an auctioneer gavel with an S on it.
Yes, Super Steve. But hey, on the bright side, annoying it is, when something doesn't work out and you have to go to the paperwork to get a guy fired and stuff like that. It's all a bit of a problem. Like, not with me, because worst case scenario, I only got 6 months to live anyway.
Going once, going twice, and you are gone. Oh my god, these are two good cases. I'm not gonna lie. I argue both I could. But I need to think long term. I need to get the long term investment. As useful as Steve is, I'm thinking in the long run, we're going to get him a lot more hooked. So I got to give this one. I gave this one to Styles.
Yay! Once
Good
sold.
case, though, Bio. Good case.
All right, so.
Yeah.
But I love that. What's your name? Dave.
All right. So,
get that guy who plays like sour cream and Steven Universe with that like really low voice. Just what's your name? Steve.
so who are you looking for?
I have cards for this and I can't use
Oh.
it.
A dominatrix.
Oh, great. Oh no. Okay. Because hey there. hey there.
Don't do a voice. Don't do it.
I'm just gonna do my regular voice, okay?
This is not going to end well. This is going to end in flames.
Okay, because All right. Well. Dang it. Okay. Well, I'll go first. Well, you see here, honey.
Oh.
I'm perfect for a dominatrix. Do you know why? Because I have implants. Just implants. I have those, and really good to look at. Not only that, dominatrixes have to deal out the pain, because that's how it is. So, brass knuckles. Just really beat it out there. And also, dominatrix kind of a sob story, like a little story to tell everyone why she's doing all this stuff and why she's beating him up for the pain and all that. Oedipus complex, because she has mummy issues. Because I have mummy issues.
Oedipus. It's actually pronounced
Oedipus complex. I have mummy issues, so my mother didn't like me very much. That's why I'm taking it out onto others.
Daddy and mommy.
I'm taking it out because I hate my mother and all that kind of thing.
I hate my mother and I killed my father.
Well, yeah, but that kind of thing. Yes, that's why I'm perfect for this job.
You know what?
Right.
That was actually probably the dirtiest joke in that Hercules movie. It's come out of that Oedipus play. It's like, wow, that Oedipus guy, and I thought I had problems. Hercules, if you listen to your real story, yeah, you did.
All right, so what about you?
All right. You know what? She claims she's a woman. Well, I have a heavy flow. Therefore, I am 100%. Therefore, I am qualified to be a dominatrix. I also have 50 gray tattoos. They are of a shade of gray. And most importantly, I am actually a licensed practitioner of this. Like, I actually have a legit license to do this.
Oh my god.
Tattoos, but you're gonna be wearing leather, so no one's gonna see them.
Like I said, I have a license. You're an unlicensed maniac.
Did I
love brass knuckles.
Well, that's how else. Well, it's not. I got to deal out the pain somehow. And
Do
I don't want to break.
You know the term safe word?
Well, I don't want to break my fists.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. When you get a dominatrix or a dominator, you gotta ask for their license. Otherwise, you're hiring a maniac.
It's probably cheaper though.
I got implants.
Yes.
You're probably gonna put implants in the Bren over here, whereas me, I've already got them.
But, what happens when she inevitably breaks one of your limbs? That's gonna cost you. And how are you
I
going
have
to
money
explain this to your
issues.
insurance?
I have money
Once I'm
issues. I
actually
don't get it.
licensed-
Yeah.
Well, because I'm actually licensed, if there are any accidents, my insurance will help cover this.
You're just licensed. You're
And
not
her
actually.
insurance
You're
say
not
the same?
employed. You're licensed, but you're not. Doesn't mean you have insurance. Having a driver's license doesn't mean you have driver's insurance.
No. To become a dominatrix, you need a license. That also, you need to have proper insurance to get that license because it's gonna be dangerous.
So, quick reality
Also,
check.
brass
You do know
knuckles
your...
are actually. Last I checked, brass knuckles are illegal.
Well, isn't that the
Yeah,
fun?
Yeah, actually.
Isn't that the
brass
fun of
knuckles
isn't that
are
the fun of
actually
being the
a legal
dominatrix?
weapon.
You gotta do all the
Do you
illegal
want a
stuff.
criminal?
You gotta do the criminally illegal stuff. I'm pretty sure beating up someone's illegal, but you know.
Actually, BDSM is basically a system of trust. You trust someone to take you to the edge, but you also trust them to bring you back. You don't hire a dominatrix just to beat the crap out of you.
Whoa! Where
Do it to beat
have
the
you
crap out of
been?
you to get to the edge of oblivion.
And that's what the brass knuckles are for, because I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of people out there looking for that extra damage.
Brass knuckles are illegal, you criminal scum.
And
guys do know we're trying to
You're
That's
an
why
illegal practitioner of this. I'm just saying.
I'm just going to put this over here and we can move on from the whole dominatrix stuff and who would be the best at it. This is getting weird.
yeah.
Yeah, what's weirder, the fact that I'm so good at this, or the fact I know so much?
Yeah, I'm weirded out, and I'm a weird guy. And again, it's just my preference and stuff. And all right, anyway, so I'm looking for. All right, so my last stint didn't work out, so I'm looking for a secret agent. You know, to help me get rid of some stuff, to get rid of my criminal activities.
Of your opium den or your dominatrix thing?
Both.
No.
You know, so I need someone to just
The opium den that was run by illegal dominatrix.
Yeah, and you know and I need someone to infiltrate the CIA for me, just for nothing that illicit, but just need someone to infiltrate the CIA for me. So I need a secret agent.
Okay, all right. I am agent. I am known as Agent Long, and I was a former grunt in my military.
Okay.
So I am fully versed in martial arts that we were trained in, the military, combat training, including weaponry, survival, and other stuff. I have experience outside of secret agent work. I've also been quite rapid in all my work. I'll get in, get the job done fast and efficient. Oh, and there is a reason why I am called Long. I can turn into a dragon.
That's not very secret though, because
I know. It's because I'm Chinese. I turned into a Chinese dragon.
Oh, I was gonna say,
It's a
I mean,
distraction.
you're gonna break into a place, turn into a dragon, and go Fuss Roda and destroy everything.
Exactly.
But that's not very. I want to see. But that's
I either can do dragon shout or I turn into a long Chinese dragon. Well, I'm carrying secret documents. Who's gonna stop me?
the problem is though is that it's gonna be very easy to find to find out who that dragon is, and then trace it back to me. And that's not very secret agent if you're. It's not very secret, is it?
What if I burn everyone alive so there's nobody to track?
Well, I don't know.
Also, did I mention I am dragon? And I could just incinerate you.
What, a Chinese dragon incinerating me? That's
Also,
that's very European of you.
Do you want to lose Meth Lab? Do you want to lose Meth Lab? Because that's how you lose Meth Lab.
I'm running an opium den here.
I know what else you run. That's how good agent I am.
Well, I don't know. Who's the other guy? What's the other guy got for me? What's the other guy got for me besides dragons?
Get the video demonetized for that.
I'm not monetized anyway, so I don't give a crud.
I probably get monetized, then demonetized just for it.
Just so
But
they
how
can
was
send you
the
the
accent?
copyright.
Was actually pretty good.
All right. So what about you, Agent? What about you? What's your code name?
Okay. I'm not gonna go with Steve again because that's silly. Anyway,
Double O Steve.
the big problem with spy stuff, it is spy, right? Yeah, secret agents is you never know if they're like a double agent or something. You know, you could get a stab in the back. Well, that's not a problem with me because I swear my fealty to you. Yes, I had to stretch that one from what they actually meant with that, I think.
No, hey, no, I
That
can
works.
see that.
I mean, I could
don't
just
think-
yell at
I
people.
think the rule just says use the card however you can with the word and swear has multiple uses.
Right. So
Yeah, actually, it says right here. It is up to the applicant to decide on how to use a qualification. For example, treats can mean a lot of things.
okay. Anyway, carrying on. You know, a good thing about secret agents is getting information and stuff like, and the biggest one out there, probably 007. And he was a bit of a slime ball, wasn't he? Well, that's great because I copied that.
Wow.
And hey, I've
Swearing an
got
oath,
a
and he's
special-
slimy.
I've got a special gizmo to go along with, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be handy in your neck of the woods.
Dingo repellent. So
No repellent.
I mean, a dragon could burn the dingo to death, but that's the thing. Then you got to get rid of a dingo. Whereas you just get the just spray it, and the dingo goes away.
Yeah.
Yes, but here's problem. What if he has to have job out in Europe where there are no dingoes?
Well, I'm
He's
pretty
gonna
sure
sign
a
for that.
Chinese dragon's gonna stick out for a secret agent.
I don't have to turn into giant fire-breathing dragon. It's just whenever I want to. Haven't you played Shadowrun? I'm like Dunkelzahn or what's his name?
Well,
no, I actually
I'm
forgot his name. He's that German asshole dragon.
I just have concerns though, just about the fact that you can turn into a dragon anytime you want, and you could turn into a dragon when you feel like it. Whereas this agent over here, this guy, he swears an oath of loyalty to me. So
Yes,
I know,
can yell at
I
you
know,
as well.
and I know he'll obey my orders, including don't turn into a
Wow.
dragon.
Fine, I won't turn into a dragon if you
Well-
don't want me to. I also do birthday parties. Kids love flying on me.
That's not very sick. That's not, well, as in, I mean, I could use you for a Agent Clown, but I'm going to the dingo repellent and all. Yeah, a lot of my work's going to be in Australia, so dingo repellent is going to be very, very important.
So what is he like? Hold on. Are you like being evil Batman? Like, are you being Frank Miller's Batman? Because I feel as though you were dangerously prepared for the dingo. You have dingo repellent.
You never know.
Dingo
You never know. It's
repellent.
Australia. I'm Australian. You never know.
Well, that's one of the weird cards gone. I still got 2 left.
All right.
What we're looking for?
I'm looking for an executioner.
Ooh, okay.
Because
Oh.
Agent Long found the guy who meth lab as well as the opium dens, and because his other agent, while he didn't, we were able to pay him off. He didn't
Okay,
say
well-
the name, but it wasn't too hard to track.
Well,
He had a good agent, so
Well-
I need to execute the guy. I need to execute the guy we captured.
well, you know how when you're doing an execution, right? Well, you know how when an execution happens, like, so you use like firing squad or big axe or a club or whatever? Well,
I'm always a fan of the axe.
Well, okay. Like, sometimes you have a firing squad. You have a firing squad. You know how when all the soldiers shoot the one guy, and the guy who has to give out the order, and one of the soldiers has to shoot stuff. Well, oh, sorry, wrong one. I can shoot blanks. So people look like I'm so it looks like I'm actually don't have to participate in the execution myself. I can just take up my gun, shoot a couple of bullets, and go, hey, look, I killed that guy for you. And if that doesn't work, well,
Yeah,
if
alright.
that doesn't work, though, I got the club. I can just beat him. I can just beat the crap out of them. Yeah, so with the club and just until they die. But just.
Okay.
And honestly, well, I need this job because I just got my green card, so I'm quite cheap of a worker. So I'm quite cheap. I'm only really here for the green card. So
So you're a Mexican executioner.
Well, that's just the that's just the thing though, is I'm not really getting I don't have to be after executed him. I can look for. I'm not actually going to live here, so therefore I'm not much of a concern for housing and stuff. I'm just here for the work.
I'm not even going to get into this politically. I mean, I've already got into weird racial stuff with Agent Long. And I'm
just here for the work.
The dominatrix. So moving on.
Oh, good grief! All right.
So this is like Cards Against Humanity. Things are being revealed that I wish weren't.
I'm pretty sure this would have been less slurry if you haven't played Cards Against Humanity, though. Our sense of humor became quite apparent with Adam.
Yeah, but Cards Against Humanity, we already know it's going to devolve into debauchery. Yeah. My favorite card is still 2 midgets shitting in a bucket. Hey, by the way, I got a joke for you. What do you call a psychic midget who escaped from prison?
I feel like I heard it somewhere, but I can't remember.
A small medium at large.
Uh.
Well, if we're going that way, okay. Well, how did it go again? It's black and sitting on top of the stairs.
What?
A crippled guy after a house fire.
Hey, why did the chicken cross the road?
Hit me.
To get to the idiot's house. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, I see. That's a setup. All right. Anyway, so you're looking for an executioner. The big problem with that is you want to draw in the crowds when you do it, right? With more people watching, the lesson gets learned that punished people will, evildoers will get punished, stuff like that. And the problem is it's kind of gory, right? So usually it only pulls in the men. Well, I am a certified shaved beefcake.
Ooh.
Sure to drag in the ladies.
A real that's Cumberbatch.
That's basically double the show up already. And if you're wondering why I would do that, well, it's always been kind of a wet dream for me to do executioner's work.
Oh my God. You know what? Biohazard wins. Because if there's one thing I think all employers can appreciate, somebody loves their job.
That's the other 2 weird ones out.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Styles, but
Oh, great.
admit.
I think I got some good ones here. But anyway, yeah. Okay. A shaved beefcake.
I'm one for the job, right? Yeah.
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 What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a psychic. Oh God, I always get the good ones when I can't play.
A psychic, huh? Okay, well. Oh. And, oh, great. Oh. Hello, dearie. I'm a psychic, you see. So, I mean, what kind of psychic are you looking for, dearie? Because, I am Madam Mia, and I am here to tell you all about my psychic prowess. Okay? So, you might be looking for, what are you looking for a psychic for? Like, police work and stuff to investigate, to contact the dead and investigate things? Well, I've already looked the part. I'm rather saggy. I'm an old lady. So, if you're gonna look like a medium, you're gonna look like a psychic, I'm right up your alley. Also, let's just say I'm doing my psychic thing, and suddenly, oh no, there's an explosive, and it's underneath the table. Oh no, we're getting the bomb squad up to disarm it. Nope, not a problem, because I can defuse it. I can defuse any explosive situation. Not only that, but many years ago I was abducted by aliens and I was probed and stuff, and they genetically engineered me to become a psychic. XCOM.
Okay, you know what? At this point, I think he already wins.
XCOM.
Okay, okay. I'm a hot mess. I look like a crazy. I look the part of someone who could be a crazy psychic. In actuality, I can filter out all the false information on social media, and I can predict, events that are going to happen just based on, I take a look at your social media. I'm like, boom, I know what you're going to do based on patterns and all that, because I'm like an idiot savant. But you know what? Being able to defuse bombs and get up by aliens, I'm sorry. He wins.
Yeah.
Genetically engineered. Told you it would work.
Yeah, I predict.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Wait, so how do you do that one how do you do that trick? Yeah, whatever. Alright.
Yeah, it's click and grab, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
Okay, well, let's see. So how many cards we got each? We got 2 each. So do you want this to be the deciding one?
We got 6.
So do you want this to be the deciding one, or how many more cards left should we do?
Until we get bored. That's usually how I roll things.
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm looking for is a masseuse. Someone's, oh man, all the stress on my shoulder, all the stress, and I've got a lot of people who also have a lot of stress, and, need someone to just ease the pain, ease the stress off, rub their shoulders and all that. I'm guessing someone's got the happy ending card, right?
Oh my God. I wish. That was just automatic win.
Just seeing, it's a card I know is in there, I think. So, what qualifies you for the job?
Well, I'm doing this as extra credit for my
Okay,
school.
so you're a student.
You
get right in the cavities.
That's why I'm trying to do this job, because I need to get that filled. And I have a scalpel, and I'll stab you.
Okay, I'm looking for a masseuse, not a crazed surgeon. Not a crazed medical student.
I'm just throwing cards away, okay?
Not a crazed dental medicine student doing dentistry.
I literally have no cards that would help me, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna threaten you with a scalpel.
I'm pretty much winging it as well.
Okay, well, I think shift to move this pile. It's not moving.
Wow, look at how difficult this is.
I hit shift and I click on it and it picks up a single
No,
card.
just hold down the button for a while.
Oh, okay. All right. So what have you got for me? What have you got with masseuse? Please don't be a crazed medical student. Crazed dentist.
So basically, when you're going to a masseuse, you're looking for stress relief, right? Well, that's a good thing because I'm excellent at finding those little critical masses. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Where the stress builds up. I just know where to find them. Now, don't worry. I'm not bad for the environment because my main ingredient for all this stuff is grass.
Grass massage oil.
Weed every day.
And when things really get bad, you sometimes just need an extra pair of hands. So I come with a sidekick.
Yeah, you win.
Yep, he gets it.
And I get arrested.
Probably.
And then executed.
Executed by Hunky McHunkerson.
Man, I'm just hoping that one of the cards is what I'm looking for.
Okay, I am looking for someone to live action roleplay with me.
Okay. Alright.
What? Okay. So what I'm looking for are some good props or good skills that would help you in a live action roleplay. As for what the roleplay is going to be, I'm going to say it can be just about any tabletop RPG, but let's try and stick to the classics like D&D, Shadowrun, and that sort of stuff.
All right. Well, so what you're saying is so like Shadowrun and all that. Well, Shadowrun's like in a futuristic cyberpunk thing. I haven't actually played it at all, but I know it's futuristic and cyberpunk. I have a trench coat.
Ooh, that'll be a good for costume. That's a good prop.
All right, and also I got my own dungeon, so you know when we're doing our exploration and stuff, we can kit it out to whatever setting we need for a live action role play. We can kit it out to whatever we need. So I've got my own dungeon for it.
Dungeon. It could be the sex dungeon. It could be
a live action role playing dungeon. Could be a dungeon. Could be a medieval dungeon, which we play a cyberpunk RPG in because you know we're exploring an ancient castle with a laser guns and trench coats.
If you are investigating a dragon's home, that could actually be a thing.
And also, I got my own sidekick to help me out.
How many psychic cards are there?
I don't know. That's what I have. I have a psychic to help me out with the dungeon, the role playing, all that stuff. Could even be my stunt double if we're recording.
Alright, you good?
Yeah, okay. Let's see what you got.
Show me what you got.
I know very little about the whole thing, but I'm gonna go with a guy. I think he's called Mogre. And he comes pre-equipped with a bone club. Basically,
you got an ogre with a bone club.
So that'll work. But there's a little twist to him. He's got a strong stat, and that's gonna be swag. He's just gonna walk in like you're in the place, waving that bone club. It's gonna be brilliant. Now, of course, that much swag has to come with a downside, and unfortunately, in this case, he's got really bad aim. So don't give him a bows or anything, because it's not gonna work.
Well, you're not gonna hit anything with I hate to benefit this, but you know, since it's a live action role play, you don't actually want to hit the person you're trying to role play with.
A bone is a melee weapon. Is not affected by the range stat. Ha!
But really bad aim. So as in the bone, you don't actually hit. You can aim. You can try and aim for someone, and you'll miss because you have really bad aim. So you can't hit someone with the bone.
It is possible to hit somebody in melee by mistake.
How?
That's true.
That's not my swag. I can apologize really well, and you'll believe it.
That is a good point. He just has to flash the bling swag and However,
I got a trench coat.
I still gotta give this to Styles because he's got the trench coat. He's got an actual dungeon that can be repurposed for any role, and he's also got a sidekick, which means that there can be more people to play with.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Okay, I'm clicking and holding this thing, and there we go. There we go. Okay, now it decides to work. Oh god. Oh, come on. Really?
My cars are getting worse and worse.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right. We are looking for a superhero. That's
oh no.
amazing.
Oh wait.
Oh my god, this is
good. Oh no. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. So, first of all, superheroes, right? They have superpowers and stuff like that.
Preferably.
So, but then again, you have Batman. And what does Batman have but a trust fund?
Money.
I have money to help me out, for I am super rich. Like that, because I have a trust fund. Also, I'm really good looking. Calendar model. And also, well, you know, in order to fight crime, you know, oh, so my thing, I'm good looking and I'm really rich. So how am I going to fight crime? Steroids. I take steroids before I go into action, and I fight the bad guys, or roid it up.
Okay.
What do I call myself?
Okay.
I call myself
My power is
Bob.
Cool.
My power is a magic chainsaw that can cut portals, and I can basically, like teleport all over the place.
You look like
and
lizard
beat
guy
up
from
the
Star.
bad guys. It
This
also
guy.
acts as like a regular chainsaw but it doesn't have like a cord or anything. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Also, I'm a furry. I look like a beaver. I'm a beaver man. I gotta tell. I'm a beaver man. And I have an online dating profile if you're into that. So.
That's not good for a superhero secret identity. I mean, look at me. I'm a calendar model, and when I'm roided up, you're not going to recognize me.
I'm like Tony Stark. I'm a Marvel hero.
I'm like Batman.
I don't need a secret identity.
Well, okay, that's who I am. I'm Bobman. I'm Bob.
Oh yeah,
Bob Payne.
Teleporting beaver.
Bob Payne. Payne.
Okay, now here's the thing. In a fight between us, I chainsaw teleport right behind you. I steal your steroids and teleport away.
But why would you want to fight me? We're superheroes. Superheroes shouldn't be fighting each other. Unlike Batman versus Superman. And let me tell you, do you bleed?
Actually,
do you bleed? Do you bleed? I don't know why I have to tell you this so many times. Martha!
Actually, one of the first crossovers between DC and Marvel had Superman versus Spider-Man, and they fought the first time.
Okay. Okay, but do you bleed? And is your wife? And
yes,
is your?
I bleed.
And do you know anyone named Martha?
I would be really confused.
Do you know anyone named Martha?
Your mother, who I did last night.
Oh.
By the way, I mean, she's a single woman. She went on my online dating profile. We had a really nice night at a restaurant.
That's okay. I'm a calendar model. I look good on covers and stuff as a superhero, and even when not a superhero. And I'm rich. I'm super rich. I'm super rich, so I can afford all the gadgets I need. I don't just need steroids. The steroids are important for beating up stuff, but I can get there in my fancy car.
Hey, hold on. Okay, I think we're both really good superheroes. Bio, which one of us gets the movie first?
I don't know. Flying chainsaw seems interesting.
I am the teleporting beaver.
But I am
Money Man.
The Bobmobile. Bobman. I'm Bobman.
You don't even have a consistent name.
I'm Bobman.
I'm gonna just give this one there. It's more like flashy. It's kind of what you look for in a superhero, don't you?
All right.
Okay, well.
And one of these days, one of these turns, I'm gonna put out something so weird. I'm just hoping the correct card comes along.
Dude,
all right, guys. Well, my superhero gig didn't work out, but I'm rich and stuff, so I'm looking for a supervillain. Because
Oh my god! Seriously? Wow. What are the odds?
I'm shuffling this right now. Okay. I'm looking for a supervillain because my superhero gig didn't work out, and now I'm angry at the world, and I want more money. So I need someone to help me out here with this supervillainy thing.
Actually, I think I might be able to pull this off.
How evil can you be, mister?
Hat, a cane, and the perfect alibi.
Oh, classy.
Superpowered butler. I'm your superpowered butler.
Well, you're a supervillain. You're not just my butler. You're a supervillain. You're like working with. You're like my butler means subservience. You're a supervillain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but here's the thing. I'm doing all the crimes, but you're my alibi because I'm just the lowly butler.
Oh.
But in actuality, I am Chainsaw Beat to the teleporting.
So you're working two jobs.
This is when I went back. This is what happened.
I'm Bobman. Bobman thinks this.
So
You're like my Alvin or something. Because Alvin, Alvin and the Chipmunk Beavers, I like chipmunks.
That's the backstory. I went rogue and I basically became your butler. I shaved using the chainsaw.
And I went evil because I didn't get the job as a superhero. Movie coming out soon. Oh, man, seriously, some of the cards I got, at least I didn't go with uncontrollable gas.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, supervillain, evil stuff, huh? Well, we'll start off with my weapon of mass destruction, the Tramp Stamp.
Okay.
You fiend!
I know.
Well,
Now,
don't...
I mean, I'm guessing you're looking for a supervillain in order to beat him because, you know, you're Bobman or whatever it was. So, just to make it a bit easier on you, I do have a disability.
Oh, affirmative
That's
action.
for you. Yeah. But don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to destroy everything because I am still an expert at my job.
Oh, you're an expert supervillain. Ooh, experienced. Well, okay, I have to go with the fancy hat and the cane and the perfect alibi. I mean, it's just what you need. It's just what you need in a supervillain. A fancy hat and a cane alone.
I could be like the Riddler. I'm like your butler. I tell riddles.
Well, don't want you leaving them around. I mean, come on.
Your tea is where the sun meets the sand. What the fuck does that mean? I forgot my tea.
Apparently, Batman does watch anime though. So Riddler did actually try using an anime.
Yeah. I need to find an author to tell my memoir.
Oh god, I got uncontrollable gas here, but
villain to retiree.
Ooh, this might work.
Well, okay, I'll just go with this one.
You know what? I actually like. You know what? I like this series of cards. This actually tells a story, and I love it.
Okay, well, you're looking for an author to write your biography and all that.
The Batman. Did you see the trailer for that new Teen Titans movie? And then he's just like, "Fuck Batman." And I'm just like, really, DC? You went from juvenile stupid with Teen Titans Go to Frank Miller dark?
Well,
God.
Okay, well,
God, I hope your insurance covered that mood whiplash.
Well, okay, so you're looking for an author, right, to write things for you. Well, as you might know, authors are usually found secluded away on the desks, just writing up stuff with a quill pen and all that. I'm trapped in the closet, so that's my space to work with. I'm trapped in this little closet, and I can work in it. That's where I do all my work, in this closet I'm trapped in. I mean, come on, what can be better than that? I mean, there's not much space needed then.
I'm sorry, I lost the key.
And also, well, I've already got a film of this. I mean, I've already got it all filmed. Whatever you've written, I've made a film of it already. That's how good I am. I've already made a film of it. So when people say, you know, I made a book of this, and they say I want to wait for the movie, I've already made the movie. Don't have to wait. And lastly, well, you know, I'm trapped in this closet, and I'm gonna uncontrollable gas.
So I gotta hire you to let you out. You're basically a time bomb. If I don't get you out of the closet, it's gonna blow.
That's probably why I'm trapped in here in the first place. Because of the gas.
What are we reduced to?
Mindless fun. That's all we need right now. All right. So you're looking for an author for a memoir, which is great because I'll be sure to get the deep story on you. We all know we need that. Don't worry, I won't suffer from writer's block because I have an untapped amount of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Imagination. And if that's not enough, I also hear voices. That's sure to help. So if you let me write your memories, it's sure to be a treat.
You both are idiots, but you two are literally the only people.
Well, I'm trapped in here.
More deep. I'll buy a new manor. You know the best part about my perfect alibi? I was able to rob my old employer. And the best part, he couldn't rat me out because then he'd be outing himself.
Alright, well, okay, alright, so I'm just gonna stop recording for a bit and it's gonna be back in a bit. It's been like nearly an hour, so gotta refill my drink.
I need something to drink as well.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll pause here then.
Alright.